Next, it's time for status report on True Mother. Moon Yeona-님 will share the report. Let's welcome our Moon Yeona-님 with a big round of applause.
네, 안녕하세요.
Hello everyone.
네, 전 세계에서 같이 정성 들여주시는 축복가정.
All the blessed families and pure waters around the world gathering your devotion. Hello everyone.
다시 또 뵙게 돼서 반갑습니다.
It's nice to see you all again.
오늘
Today
금요일입니다.
is Friday.
그러니까 사실 이 금요일을
So,
생각하면
When I think about
참
Friday,
안타까운,
it's truly
예전에는
heartbreaking
토요일,
moments.
일요일이 있으니까 기뻤겠지만
The
이제는
last,
안타까운
you know,
날이 되었습니다.
Friday became one of the miserable days. As you know, the days, only days that we can meet True Mother is on weekdays from Monday to Friday. So after Friday, we have to wait until Monday to meet True Mother. So we have to wait for True Mother story, and Saturday, Sunday become moments of devotion. The detention center was very sunny. The air was clear, sky was clear, and sunlight was very warm, and the temperature was quite warm as well. And probably because of that, when we met True Mother smiled more. True Mother seemed happier.
네, 여기 앞에 참 부모님 존용 보면은 참
When you look
어머니의
at True
아름다운
Mother's
미소가 많이
portrait, you see many True Mother's picture. You see many pictures of True Mother smiling, just like that.
미소,
She
웃음을
gave
보여주셔서
us
참으로
many smiles
감사했습니다.
today, lovely smile, and I was very grateful.
오늘은
Today,
천의 축승자 문신출 문신흥 선교사와
I went there with Shinung and Shinchul missionary, President Song Yong-chun, President Lee Gi-sung, and myself went there.
앞에 면회를 한 사람이 끝나고 이렇게 나오면서 저희들이
Right after a group came out, we went inside.
그 아크릴 같아요.
And on the other side, we have an acrylic wall that blocks us from True Mother and us. And as we entered, True Mother came in at the same time. Our eyes met with True Mother, and True Mother welcomed us very happily, and I felt very grateful, and I felt a lot of gratitude at that moment. So when she's in the room first, usually she sits down and closes her eyes and thinks to herself. But she didn't have this time. She was looking at us as soon as she entered, and she smiled at us. And when we began our meeting, first words of True Mother was she asked President Song Yong-chun, President of Family Federation, "Are you doing well?" And President said, "Shinchu and Shinung-nim are always giving hope to youth. Youth will have the conviction to protect True Mother. And with such heart, they are going out and working and witnessing." And True Mother said, "Thank you. Pure Waters, all the youth around the world, thank you very much for all your work. I am sending this heart of gratitude to you on behalf of True Mother."
그리고 사실은 그간 좀 협회장님께서 여러 가지
Our President Song Yong-chun, there were many things that he needed to take care of. So, to be honest, I'm certain that he wanted to meet many members. He wanted to speak to many members, but he couldn't have such time. And Korean President of Family Federation said, throughout the nation, he reported to True Mother that we are planning to throughout the nation. We're planning to reach out to people to let them know about Heavenly Parents, your parents, and your accomplishment. True Mother said, "Yes, please do it. The Koreans, the people are waiting." And right after this, True Mother asked Shinchu and Shinu, "Are you doing well?" And right after that, True Mother asked, "How are Jeongha and Jeongshik?" And Shinu began with Jeongshik's story. Yesterday, Jeongshin received vaccination, so he did very well. Oh, and True Mother said, "Oh, Jeongshin received vaccine." And Shinungnim said, "Jeongshik, because weather is getting colder, Jeongshik has a runny nose. This morning, Jeongshik was from both of his nose. Jeongshik had a runny nose. So True Mother said, should be careful with the cold. And I don't think her words, be careful with cold. These words are not just given to Jeongshik, but I'm certain that these words were given to everyone. So when you offer a vigil, physically you will be tired, but please take care of your health so that she can know that all the members are doing well. So I hope that each and every one of you take care of your health. Within True Mother's heart, I think she really wants every sons and daughter of hers to be healthy. I think that is the greatest gift that True Mother would have. So I heard that there are members who are trying to sleep like True Mother, trying to sleep in a cold place, in a hard floor. Of course, it is very good that you're trying your best to connect to true parents, but from mother's point of view, when her children are suffering, that is greater pain that she will receive. So please take care of your health, brothers and sisters, so that instead of just, I hope that we can bring more good news, victorious news to True Mother that we can report. After this, we share Jeongshik's news. So Jeongshik is smiling well and living well. And a few days ago, Jeongshik watched a documentary on animals. In that documentary, there were hyenas, cheetah, and lions and stuff. So whenever Jeongshik nowadays, whenever Jeongshik looks at a book with lion, hyenas, or this kind of animal, he starts mimicking those animals. And upon hearing this, True Mother said, True Mother seems very happy, and after this she said, "What about Jeongha? How is she doing?" Yesterday when Jeongshik was going to visit a hospital, usually Jeongha would follow because she wants to be with mother, but she now knows what the hospital is, so Jeongha decided to stay at Cheonjonggung, and she met other aunties whom she played with. So usually Jeongha has a room. There's a room where we usually offer bow to True Mother. So whenever we offer bow, Jeongha sometimes become like a princess. Sometimes she would offer bow first, or she would offer bow later. So she offered bow. I would say that she's a model to show how well she is offered bow. But many times she does very well, and she receives many compliments. But by offering bow, because she got used to it. So when she visited that room, her father was busy. Her mother went to hospital. Despite the fact that she was by herself, she went into the room and offered bow all by herself. And upon hearing this, True Mother was very happy to hear this. Her facial expression got really bright upon hearing this. So
정말 순수하게 사랑하고 그리워하는 이런
Cheonga, who
자녀들의
shows
마음을 느끼실
pure
때
love
이렇게
toward True Mother,
기뻐하시는구나.
and when True Mother hears such pure stories of pure love, she is truly happy. That's one thing that I realize again. For Cheonga,
신흥선교사에게는 참 어머님이니까 어머님과 지낸 시간을 되돌아보면서 이렇게 매일매일 놀고 있습니다.
so Shinung-nim told True Mother that Cheonga is reflecting the lives that she has spent with you, True Mother. And True Mother also said, I am the same. So as True Mother is staying at the detention, and I'm certain that True Mother is recalling all the memories of her past. And I'm certain that she's not just thinking about Cheonshik and Cheonga, but also she's remembering all of her children and all the moments where she was able to give and receive love. That's what I felt. And after this, True Mother asked the following question. President Lee-sung, are many people gathering at great works? Or let us answer True Mother. Are we gathering for great works? Autumn great works.
혹시나 주변에서
So,
사정이 생겨서 좀
if there are
어려워하는
people who are not, who seems like having a hard time to attend this vigil as well as great work, please encourage them. Please let them know about this news, spread the news. I hope that we can gather everyone at the autumn great work so that we can offer greater devotion. So, President Lee-sung reported to True Mother about expected number of attendees and that we are going to offer a vigil at the World Center during the vigil. And he also added that more than 50,000 brothers and sisters are attending at the vigil throughout the world. As you all know, and as you can see, President Lee also reported that True Mother reported to True Mother that Cheongsu Wali Palace Rain Hall is every day this place is filled with brothers and sisters. And he also added that the vigil is becoming more time where all the brothers and sisters have gathered to become one with inheritors of heaven's love and blessing and true family. And he also added that because True Mother, you have prepared Cheonshim, our brother sister spirituality are growing higher, ever higher than before. So my brother and sister, thank you for all your devotion. Recently, Shinchu, inheritors of heaven's love and blessing, sang the song at the vigil. All the living things, let us shout out. So he truly gave moving heart. Also, Shinung-nim sang the song Pledge, and that also moved everyone's hearts. So we will expand cultural aspect like this, so that we can bring revolutionary of heart of culture of heart. And also, right now, Heavenly Japan just had a 3-day residence prayer workshop in this training center. And there were many members who testified that the vigil was totally different than just watching through online. The wife of President Huruta, she was very moved and with the workshop, and President reported that too. Right now, Heavenly Japan, there are more than 60,000 brothers and sisters who really want to join the 3-day residence prayer workshop. Let us offer a big round of applause to Heavenly Japan with encouragement. And I'm certain that Heavenly Japan will develop and move forward with such encouragement that we gave us. And also, President Lee added that Heavenly Japan will lead great holy fire there to move forward. Last week, at Gapyeong, Chojongtown, President Lee also reported on the Chojongtown revival gathering. So, Chojongtown had only one blessed family, but when we had a revival gathering, there were 100 people there.
현장 운동의
So-
중요성을 느꼈고
So we realize how
평상시에
um,
어머님하고 같이 있을
how it
때
is very important to go
평상시에 하던 일을
in the
열심히
town
하고
level and village
있습니다라고
level to move
말씀을
forward,
드렸습니다.
and our members are
그랬더니
putting a lot of
어머니께서
effort into
이렇게
this, especially in
말씀을
Jojongtan.
주셨어요.
True Mother said the following:
내가 천원단지는 걱정 안 해도 되겠다.
I believe that I don't need to worry about Cheonam Complex anymore. I feel like I don't have to worry about Cheonam Complex anymore.
한국을 향해서 얼마나
All the
정성들이고
members,
있을까도 눈에 훤히
I can
보입니다.
see
그렇게
from
말씀을
here
주셨습니다.
that how our
그래서
brothers,
참
our
어머니께서는 늘
children,
우리
our members
자녀들이
around the world
잘하고
offering
있는지,
prayer and
잘
devotion for
지내는지
Korea.
이렇게 늘
So
생각해 주신다는
True Mother
말.
is always thinking
그리고
about her
역시
children
전 세계
around the world.
식구님들의
And
마음을 누구보다도 어머니께서
she
잘
knows
알아주신다는 거를
all the
정말
members'
저는
hearts throughout
눈앞에서
the
이렇게
world
보니까 참
more than anyone else. And just
한없이
upon
감사할
looking at,
뿐이었습니다.
witnessing
네,
right
그리고
before my eyes, I was
신출
very
선교사가
grateful. And also
그런 어머니
Shinchul-nim,
말씀에
upon
화답하면서
hearing
전
her
세계에서
words,
정말
Shinchul-nim
식구들이
said,
열심히 정성
all
들이고
the members
있다고
around the world are
보고를
offering
올렸고요.
prayer and devotion.
그리고 이제
Devotion.
기쁜 소식 하나를 유럽에서
And
소식을
also,
들었다고 하면서
he
송
heard a good
부장님께서 유럽
story
소식을 또 올렸습니다.
from Europe, and President
그
Song
유럽의
Yongchun
식구님 중에서
reported
피터
to
하이더
True Mother.
식구님이
One of the members
오랫동안 UPF
in
활동을
Europe,
꾸준히
Peter
열심히
Peter
하셨습니다.
Hyder, he's been
그래서
working diligently
최근에
with
UN
UPF.
비엔나에서
Recently at
그
UN
많은
Vienna,
NGO들이 또 활동을 하고
many
있는데 그
NGOs
NGO,
are
모든
putting the
NGO
actions,
단체들의 최후로 이 피터 하이더
and our brother
식구님이
Peter Hyder
인정받고
was
존경받아서
recognized
그렇게
by
모든 NGO들
by
그
all the
체어가
NGOs there,
되었다고
and
보고
he became the
올렸습니다.
chair of
참 기쁜
entire
소식입니다.
NGO.
네.
So
그래서
chairman
어머님도 그
of
소식
that
들으시고
all
얼마나
the NGO
기쁘게
in that Vienna
웃으시고
UN. So upon
좋아하시는지
hearing this, True Mother
이런
was
기쁜
truly
소식들을
happy.
참 어머니께 전해드릴 수
And
있으니까 식구 여러분 힘내서
So, brothers, sisters, we can share such good stories for which stories that True Mother will love. So I hope that you make victory and let us do that. And True Mother also that yes, anything you do, all you gotta do is just put your effort. You can become central figures. So when I recall all the conversation I had with True Mother knows that we love her, knows that we worry about her, and she knows that we're offering our devotion diligently. Despite this, as if she was next to us. She always think about her children, whether we are doing well. And in order to fulfill our dream of our heavenly parent, our members are not giving up. Our members are moving forward, and she is always thinking about us, the fact that we are moving forward without stopping, and she is offering devotion for all of us to move forward. So in that sense, whenever we are with True Mother, we should have the same heart. We should settle our heart fully and make our resolution to move forward and show our soul, our heart, our conviction through our action at each of our church. And we should meet many new members, connect them to our church, and we should testify about True Parents' life course to them. And True Mother, before True Mother emphasized that we must go out and testify about the principle of creation. And I hope that we can, I realize that those are the contents that we can share to people, and we can make many good news for our True Mother through such stories, through such sharing of principle creation. So as we thought we had 1 minute left, so we receive announcement that whenever there's 1 minute left, they make announcement that 1 minute has left. And True Mother said, today is Friday. It's a minute before we meet. Can you sing a song for me? So we had 1 minute, so we sang Country Road. We sang Country Road, the first verse and the chorus, and that minute ended. So as we sang Country Road, True Mother was tapping the table with her hands, and she was basically using her body to follow the rhythm. She listened to the song very happily. And after a while, True Mother closed her eyes and smiled, and she focused more on us singing.
그래서 물론 다른 날도
Of
항상
course, other days,
이렇게 자녀들 소식 들으시고
when upon hearing her
전 세계
stories of her
자녀들의 마음을
children
전하는
and
이 면회를 가는 참가정과 그리고 또
and upon
지도자분들을
hearing the love of all the brothers around the world,
생각하면서 어머님이 항상
whenever I
반가워하시고
see True
기뻐하시는
Mother
걸
in
알고
that sense, I
계시죠.
can
근데
feel that
오늘은
True Mother is truly
유난히
happy
이제
to hear such
여러분들이
story.
전 세계적으로
So
얼마나 열심히 활동하고 있는지 그리고 그 결과들이
today,
어떻게
today's
나타나고
meeting
있는지를 전해 올렸기
was a
때문에
moment where we were able to truly show all of our brothers and sisters around the world how we are offering prayer and devotion, how we are moving. And even she told us that she don't have to worry about in some aspect. And upon looking at how True Mother is so happy, I realized and I reflected myself, and I hope that you also reflect that what is it that we can bring, how can we bring joy back to our True Mother? So we should try to feel True Mother's words through our hearts so that we can try to seek for the wisdom to bring happiness to our True Mother. So as I saw True Mother was wearing innerwear, winter innerwear, because the weather has been cold. And at the same time, looking at, I was able to see True Mother's feet. And Western brothers just may not know, True Mother was wearing this white rubber shoes. So, and I realized that this is the place like this, so she's not wearing something comfortable. Amidst all this difficulty, True Mother was very bright, very happy, seemed very, showed very bright energy to us. But when we look at True Mother's face, we can definitely see that her health is not well, and she's been wiping her sweat with towels. And the places where she wiped up with the towels, there are many red spots. And although she put medication on it, it was not getting better. But there are other red spots in other area too. And I can again feel that True Mother is truly living in a difficult life. You know, as True Mother went out, True Mother waved her hands and said goodbye to us. So I know all the members wants to say, meet True Mother, tell her that to receive strength to stay strong. When I think about all of your heart, somehow I became True Family. Somehow I was able to live next to True Mother. With the grace of True Mother, I was established as the fourth position foundation of True Family, and I know I have my own responsibility. And the fact that I am able to meet True Mother, the fact that I can share such stories of True Mother to you, all of you, I am trying my best to share story exactly what True Mother is doing. So however I express about True Mother, I really wanted to let you know that True Mother's love is beyond my words. True Mother has greater love than what I said. And please always remember and imagine for yourself about True Mother, and let us all become children who can bring new members, new children, or are not children who are not restored yet, to bring them back so that we can bring back joy back to our True Mother. And we should go out and let all the people know so that we can resolve all the misunderstandings so that they can truly understand who true parents are. So today was truly hopeful that if we can do that, we can bring absolute joy, absolute happiness to our True Mother. Thank you all for all your heart and devotion.